Language is filled with colorful expressions called idioms. Idioms are phrases that mean something different from the literal meaning of the words. Understanding idioms can help you sound more natural and fluent in English. Today, we'll explore the meaning of 5 common English idioms. To be a fly on the wall, to throw in the towel, to get your foot in the door, to turn a blind eye, and to have a bun in the oven. Let's take a closer look at each one, learn what they mean, and see some examples of how you might hear them used in everyday life. First, let's talk about the idiom, to be a fly on the wall. When someone says they wish they could be a fly on the wall, they do not really want to turn into an insect. Instead, this phrase means that the person wants to secretly watch or listen to what is happening in a place, without being noticed by anyone. Imagine being a small, quiet fly sitting on the wall of a room. You would be able to see and hear everything, but nobody would know you were there. People often say this when they are curious about a private conversation or a meeting. For example, if 2 famous actors were having a secret conversation about a new movie, a fan might say, "I wish I could be a fly on the wall during that meeting." This means the fan wants to listen in without anyone knowing. It's a way to express curiosity about something private or interesting. Next, let's look at the phrase, to throw in the towel. This idiom comes from the world of boxing. In a boxing match, if a boxer's team thinks he cannot continue, they might throw a towel into the ring to stop the fight. In everyday language, to throw in the towel means to give up, to stop trying, or to admit defeat. People use this phrase when they feel they can't succeed, or when they decide to quit after a difficult struggle. For example, imagine you are trying to solve a very hard math problem, but after trying for hours, you just can't find the solution. You might say, "I'm going to throw in the towel." This means you are going to stop trying because it's too difficult. It's a way to talk about giving up when something feels impossible. The third idiom is to get your foot in the door. This phrase means to take the first step into a process, company, or organization, often as a way to have the chance for more important opportunities in the future. It's about starting small, with the hope that you can grow or move up later. For example, if someone wants to work at a big company but can only find a job as an assistant, they might say, "I just want to get my foot in the door." This means they want to start working at the company in any position, so they have a chance to prove themselves and possibly earn a better job later. It's a positive phrase about taking the first step, even if it's a small one. Now, let's talk about the idiom to turn a blind eye. This phrase means to ignore something that you know is wrong, or to pretend not to notice a problem. If you turn a blind eye, you see what is happening, but you choose not to react or to do anything about it. For instance, if a teacher sees students cheating on a test but does nothing, someone might say, "The teacher turned a blind eye to the cheating." This means the teacher saw what was happening but pretended not to. People use this phrase to talk about situations where someone ignores a problem on purpose. Finally, we have the idiom to have a bun in the oven. This is a playful and informal way to say that a woman is pregnant. The phrase compares a baby growing inside a mother to a bun baking inside an oven. It's a gentle, sometimes humorous way to talk about expecting a baby. For example, if a woman tells her family, "I have a bun in the oven," she is announcing that she is going to have a baby. People often use this phrase in a lighthearted or affectionate way when sharing good news about pregnancy. Now, let's review all 5 idioms with short examples. To be a fly on the wall. Imagine your friends are planning a surprise party for someone, and you are curious about their secret plans. You might say, "I wish I could be a fly on the wall to hear what they are saying." To throw in the towel. If you have been trying to fix your computer for hours with no success, you might say, "I'm going to throw in the towel and call a professional." To get your foot in the door. If you dream of working at a famous company, but the only job available is in the mailroom, you might accept the job and say, "It's not my dream job, but it's a way to get my foot in the door." To turn a blind eye. If a store manager sees employees taking long breaks but does not say anything, people might say, "The manager turns a blind eye to the rules." To have a bun in the oven. If a couple announces to their friends, "We have a bun in the oven," they are sharing the happy news that they are expecting a baby. In summary, idioms like these make English more colorful and interesting. Remember, idioms do not mean exactly what the words say. Instead, they have a special meaning that is understood by native speakers. Learning idioms can help you understand movies, books, and conversations, and can also make your own English sound more natural. Try using these idioms the next time you speak or write in English, and soon you'll feel more comfortable with the language. Keep practicing, and you'll discover many more fun and useful idioms as you continue your journey with English.